Today we're looking at Caron Simply Soft. It is a very popular yarn that's been around for quite a while. It is a medium 4, 6 ounce, 315 yards. This is what I consider to be a lighter 4 weight, however. Very nice 100% acrylic yarn. And let's have a look at the colors. Here we see that we have white. And Caron Simply Soft does have a soft sheen to it. It's off-white. It's not quite as shiny as some of the brands that are made to mimic it. It's a little bit of a softer type of sheen, which is very nice. We have a tweed here. This is an off-white in the tweed version. Let's see, did we look at the yardage here? Sometimes it's different on these. 240 yards. That's a 5 ounce ball. 97% acrylic, and the rest was viscose. 2% viscose. Here we have soft bone. That one is missing. It's a real great color. These are the Simply Soft speckles. And we have vintage. 100% acrylic as well. 200 and was that 35 yards? Very pretty. And seashell. Nice. It's a speckle yarn. Another tweed. I believe this is gray heather. It would make a nice like sweater or cardigan. And then soft heather, or that's another gray heather, but that's a solid. Pretty. Followed by a feathered heather, which kind of looks more silvery to me. And the freckle stripes, which is a new variety this year. Sienna at 235 yards and 5 ounces. I find this yarn to be easy to work with. It can be a little bit splitty, but I don't really have a problem with it myself. Here, this I believe is chocolate. I personally just find this yarn smooth, it frogs well, and just overall a pleasant experience to work with. This is taupe, which is to me a little bit of a flatter brown. Now, I have not yet tried this for amigurumi, but I'm interested to see how it would do. Here's a heather. Charcoal heather. 250 yards. Again at 5 ounces. Very nice, very pretty. It washes and dries well. I use a low dryer. Here's another freckled stone. It does also air dry well. Black. This is really good for garments and afghans and blankets. I believe this is soft pink. It's great for children's garments and baby blankets. Plum wine, I think this one was. Yeah. I did like the way it felt in my hands as it works up. I think this is lipstick on the speckle. It isn't very, very tightly spun. You can kind of see that. And sometimes that's when you get those yarns that are just a little bit on the splitty side. Again, I didn't find it difficult to work with. This is the autumn red. It is a nice deep red. I loved this color for a red. And here we have a brighter, more traditional red, harvest red. See, you can see that's a bit brighter there. And this was this strawberry? Yes, strawberry. Nice. Here's a paint. Rainbow Bright, maybe this was. Yeah, 235 yards. Look at all those bright colors. That's fun. Neon pink. And it was. Look at that. Fuchsia. It's a very lovely color. Burgundy. I love all the color options on here. You know a yarn does well when they have a large variety in it. Here's persimmon. I have a little of this, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I can't wait to try something with it. We had pumpkin, I believe. Nice autumn color right there. That would go nicely with that harvest red and maybe like a gold color. Autumn maize. That one's nice. This is honeycomb. Yep, honeycomb. Very pretty speckle. I don't remember that one last year, but maybe I missed it. Let's see. Sunshine. They probably had it. I don't really think that's new, but I just don't remember it. Here's pistachio. It's a pretty green. I'm not huge on greens, but that was a pretty green. Here's another freckle stripes, another new one, and this is moss. And I really liked this. I'm not huge on greens, but I really think the combination in that one was great. Here's soft woodlands, which is a green yarn, and white sage. Those go lovely together in there. Here's a minty color here. Soft green. Very pretty. And this is gold. That's a nice bright gold. I like that a lot. And we have Kelly green. Nice little brightness to that. Riviera. And this is a dark sage. A lot of green choices too, a lot of blue choices. Robin's eggs, or robin's egg. I love all the variety. Abyss. And mint blue, or blue mint. That's a nice pretty bright one. I think this is royal blue here. Yep. Nice. Saturday blue jean ombre. Do I have some of this? I might. Haven't used it yet though. Looks very pretty. 235 yards. 5 ounces on that one. A speckle yarn. Galaxy. Nice. Light country blue is gone. Soft light country blue. Here we have blue gingham, which is a speckle yarn. And this is pagoda. It's a nice bluish green. And I think this is ocean. Yes. Kind of looks like a color peacock in a lot of other brands. Here is country blue. Kind of your more denimish color. And, whoops, missed a color on that one. Wisteria. We're getting into all the lovely purples for you purple people. Blackberry. And what's this? Is a stripes. Times Square. 235 yards on the stripes. Whoops, let's pick that up. Plum Perfect. They did have 2 of these bins of the Plum Perfect. I looked at the tags and it looked like they both belong there, so I guess they're expecting to use a lot of the Plum Perfect. And we have a purple and Snapdragon. Orchid. And, oh, that's Orchid. Not sure what the other one was. So there you go, Caron Simply Soft.